Hello, my name is Samuel Phipps, and my essay that I'm giving is why you should work from home. Okay. Imagine being able to wake up and work in the comfort of your own home every morning, surrounded by family members and loved ones that love you. What sounds like a dream for some are currently being pursued by others. Being able to watch your kids grow up, all while working and providing for them, is the dream. Everybody would love that. If you have kids, their younger years are where you build your strongest bond with them. So it makes sense to be able to spend the most time with them as their kids and build a nice relationship with them as they're young. I have three perks of why you should be working at home that I'm going to present today. The jobs. There are endless amounts of jobs that you can choose from working from a social manager online to being a remote property manager online. Most of these jobs pay very well. Obviously, the higher education you have, the higher paid salaries and the higher level job you have. Very similar to working a real job at a company. The higher education you have opens your horizon on the jobs. A study from Forbes showed that the average man working from home compared to the man working in an office accepted 13.5% more calls. This translates to almost an extra full day of work in a week if he takes all those calls. So now that we see that there really is no limit to getting a job from home, as long as you're motivated and have the education for the job, you can succeed the average man that is working in a company. Perks to working at home. These online and these places that you work from home, they still provide health care. Many companies will reimburse you if you want to build an office inside your home, and they'll pay for internet bills and Wi-Fi bills. You still get paid vacation days like a similar company job. And for most companies, you can still join in on the in-person retreats to build higher bonds with your colleagues. You will also have more flexible work schedule as you go along, as long as you get your job done. It doesn't matter if you work on Saturday at 4 a.m., at 5 a.m., or at a normal 9 to 5 and want to keep that pace. It seems that whether you show up to work or wake up at work, you get all the same benefits as someone who goes into work each day. You are matched with healthcare and companies that will reimburse you for the money that you spend, and it seems like they really care for you since they provide all these for somebody who's working from home. Last one is spending time with your loved ones and family. With more flexible hours, you're able to stay around your family more often than somebody with a 9 to 5 job. If you have kids, you would be able to, it'd be an added bonus that you'd be able to get to see them go off to school and maybe even pick them up from school. Since you're at home all day, it doesn't really matter if you wake up at 7 and go with your kids and you come back at 3 and pick up your kids. It is a little bit more distracting, but like I said earlier, if you have a good work ethic and are able to lay down the law, you're able to get the amount of work done while spending time with your friends and family and activities. It may seem that before, you couldn't have it both. You couldn't provide for your family and stay at home. You had to pick one or the other. But now, after further research, you can do the same, if not surpass, even normal people that go into companies. By staying at home, you're not only providing for your family, but you're creating everlasting memories that will be cherished by your family for the rest of their lives.
That's true.